Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for daily tarot predictions. These predictions are going to be for, November. Gosh, we're already on the 2nd. Got to get my calendar and flip it over for Saturday, November the 3rd. Okay. Saturday, November the 3rd, and we are going to start with Aries. While I'm fiddle farting around, maybe I should silence my phone. That would be a good idea. Take care of that. Okay. So let's shuffle some cards up for Aries and see what comes up here. Aries for Saturday, November the 3rd. Okay, what you have showing up is the Knight of Cups coming up in reverse. Knight of Cups coming up in reverse just means, Aries, you're going to be in a space where you are, I think you may be invited to do something romantic. Maybe you're invited out on a date or invited to hang out or whatever. And I think you're just not going to be so into it on Saturday, Aries. You're going to have some other things that you would rather focus on besides that. Kind of interesting. First time that card's meant that for me. All right, next up, Taurus. Taurus for Saturday, November the 3rd. Whoops. Your card just plopped right out for me. Flipped over and fell. Okay, so Taurus, you have the Empress card. This is actually the lady in this deck. This is definitely indicative of an earth sign, so it's right up your alley. This is just really being fertile, being productive. This could be you actually having a baby. This could be you conceiving a baby, but this can also be about bringing forward something that you've been thinking about for a while, as far as a business idea, a hobby, some kind of inspiring idea that makes you feel happy. And so you are preparing to bring that out and bringing that out actually on Saturday, letting other people know about the ideas that you have to make some improvements, to do some things better, to have a better life. Okay. And for some of you, bringing out that information is also right along the lines of creating that new, better, wonderful thing. So really good card coming in for you, Taurus. All right, next up, let's look at Gemini for Saturday, November the 3rd. Okay, Geminis. You guys got this one. This actually could be talking about you, Geminis, that you're in your groove. You've got your mojo going. You're feeling good about what you're doing. You're being very comfortable in your own skin on Saturday, Geminis. This is handling things in a very logical way, a very business person type fashion. Not ignoring emotions, but looking for logical ways to handle anything that might come up that might be emotional. Okay. Next up, we have Cancer for Saturday, November the 3rd. Pretty sure I forgot to make this video public, so it's going to be a little faster than usual. Alrighty, Cancers. Okay, so what you have coming up here is the Three of Pentacles. This just tells me that you are collaborating with somebody on Saturday. This can be band practice. That's a collaboration. Can be working with your kid on a project for school. That's a collaboration. Collaborating with somebody on Saturday, Cancers. Alrighty. Up next, we have Leo. Leo, this is for Saturday, November the 3rd. La da 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 da, la da da da. Okay, Leos, here's your card. You have the Seven of Clubs showing up in reverse. Didn't you guys get this yesterday? Same card, Seven of Clubs in reverse. Whether it was you or not, whatever's going on is that you have set some boundaries with somebody. You've let them know, look, I don't mind helping you with this or this, but I don't want to be, doing all of this stuff. And so you've set some boundaries as to, how much you can help them and how much you feel comfortable with being an assistant to them. And so what's going on is they're used to you kind of doing everything. And so they're testing those boundaries. They're going to see if you really meant it when you said that you're only doing so much anymore. Okay. So that was for Leos. All right. Next, we're looking at Virgo for Saturday, November the 3rd. Okay, Virgos. What you guys have showing up here is the Ace of Swords in reverse. Virgos, there may be somebody that you had blocked off or that you were not willing to communicate with before, that on Saturday you decide to open those doors and begin communication again after all. It's not my normal meaning on that card, but that's what I'm pulling today. All right, so up next we have Libra for Saturday, November the 3rd. Okay, Libras. What we have for you guys is the Four of Stones. This is my protection card. This just tells me that you're going to be in a sheltered situation or a sheltered place on Saturday. You're not going to be exposed to full intensity of any harm that may be in your environment. This can be where you have a person who's a buffer between you and another person or a group of people, or this can be that maybe there's a storm coming in and you are literally in some kind of sheltered place. Or it could be that, maybe to share your feelings completely feels too vulnerable, and so you're staying in a sheltered place. You're not sharing your feelings completely, but you're finding yourself in some kind of sheltered place, whether it's a literal place, or whether we're talking about, a headspace type of place. Okay. So that was for Libra. Next up, we have Scorpios. Happy birthday to all my fellow Scorpios out there. If you would like to get a birthday discount, you can do that if you contact me during the Scorpio Sun time. 25% off of any live reading as my way of saying happy birthday to you. Okay, so Scorpio. What we have for Sunday is the Nine of Pentacles. This just shows us being very much on our own, independent, doing our own thing, and feeling very abundant as we do that as well. Woohoo! I like that card. All right, next up we have Sagittarius. Sagittarius for Saturday, November the 3rd, excuse me. La da da da. La da da. La da da. Okay, so Sagittarius, you've got the Six of Coins showing up in reverse. Six of Coins in reverse just means you're paying somebody off or you're paying something back. One of those two. Sometimes, remember, people do paybacks that are not necessarily financial. I have seen this card actually come up for somebody who was paying somebody back for something mean that they had done to the person I was reading for. They were given a payback in that fashion. But typically, much more often than that, this is about a financial payoff of a loan or paying somebody back that loaned you something or finances or whatever. Okay, so it could go either way, Sagittarius. Next, we're going to look at Capricorn for Saturday, November the 3rd. All right, so Capricorn, here's what you have showing up. You have the King of Pentacles showing up in reverse. This is telling me that you're not really feeling like you have all the finances that you would really like to be comfortable. It may even be, Capricorn, that you're wishing that there was some way that you could share something financial or something material with somebody, and you're finding yourself in a position where you're just not able to. This is not, for me, the King of Pentacles in reverse is not somebody who is completely doesn't have money broke. It is somebody who, they want to do something. And they don't have the money to do whatever it is they want to do. But whatever they want to do is not like going to the store and getting food because there's none in the house or anything like that. Okay, so just something that you want to do and you're finding yourself not able to do that. Maybe because of finances, but also maybe because the other person is not so receptive to it as well. Okay. So next up we have Aquarians. While I'm shuffling for Aquarians, let me just remind everybody that if you would like to get a private reading with me, or a live reading, I should say, all my readings are private. If you would like to get a live reading with me or a 1 or 2 question recorded reading with me, you can find out how to do that on my website down below in the description box. All my services are shown there, as well as all my contact information. So if you would like to get a reading or any of the other services that I offer, feel free to contact me with any of that contact information there, and we will get you scheduled quickly. La da 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 da. Okay, so Aquarius, you guys have the Queen of Arrows in reverse. Now this is really interesting to me because I think it was Gemini got the same card but right side up. So Queen of Arrows in reverse, Aquarius, is telling me that you have put yourself into some kind of vulnerable situation, and now you're putting up boundaries or borders to make sure that you don't find yourself in that kind of vulnerable situation again. Okay, so that's for Aquarius on Saturday. And next we have Pisces. Pisces. Saturday, November the 3rd. La da da da, la da da da. La da da da, la da 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 da. La da da, la da da. La da 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 da. All right, Pisces. What you have showing up here is the King of Wands. I do get the sense that this is somebody that you're interacting with on Saturday. King of Wands is going to be somebody who is more mature, probably a male, definitely more assertive if they're not male. And this is going to be somebody who is very creative, thinks outside the box, very good at whatever it is that they decide to do. And also somebody who is very positive, outgoing, uplifting, encouraging. Somebody who likes to have fun and likes to help other people have fun as well. So sounds like a nice time interacting with that person. Can be the class clown or some kind of joker. All right, so that covers everybody. Thank you so much to all of you who are stopping by to listen and view. I appreciate that so much. Thank you to those of you who will be giving thumbs up and those of you who will be sharing this video. I appreciate that as well. And thanks to all of you who have ordered readings or Reiki sessions or any of my other services. It's thanks to all of you who support me at every level that I am able to do this as the thing that I love to do, as my living, how I make my money. So I appreciate all of you guys getting my name in front of as many people as possible so that I can help as many people as possible. Everybody, thank you so much. Have a great, wonderful, thrilling, and peaceful day. Peace out.